just keep dancing.
The aqueduct is running dry beneath the heavy leaden sky. The roads we built to last forever are severing every tether. Stone by stone, the giant weeps while the city softly sleeps. Gravity is calling home. The fractured bones of ancient Rome is coming down. We're alone. The coins are light, the bread is stale, waiting for the wind to fail. The writing scrawled upon the wall is waiting for the roof to fall. While the city softly sleeps, gravity is calling home. The fractured bones of ancient Rome is coming down. We're all alone. Silence in the marketplace, fear upon a stranger's face. The mortar turns to a drifting sand, slipping through a grasping hand. No one fixes what is broke. Heritage goes up in smoke. We stand and watch the pillars lean, the saddest sight we've ever seen. Stone by stone, the giant weeps while the city softly sleeps. Gravity is calling home. The fractured bones of ancient Rome. Stone by stone, dust to dust. Dust to dust. taste different on the tongue today. A bitter chill from far away. The forests grow and the birds take flight. Something shifts within the night. They say the wolves have learned to walk in languages we cannot talk. A shadow stretching o'er the Alps, collecting fears like hanging scabs. Can you hear the thunder roll? A heavy toll upon the soul. The gate is old, the lock is rust. In whom do we place our trust? The northern storm, a cloud of dust. Not a single torch is lit in the darkness where we sit, waiting for the hammer's blow, watching how the rivers flow. Can you hear the thunder roll? A heavy toll upon the soul. The gate is old, the lock is rust. In whom do we place our trust? Didn't need a battering ram, didn't need a heavy dam, just a whisper and a chord for the sides to finally join. The lock was turned from the inside out, without a scream, without a shout. A brother's hand, a stranger's face. Welcome to the fall from grace. The gates are open wide tonight. Silver pieces on the floor. Who is God in the heavy door? Loyalty is sold for bread, while the city sleeps like dead. The lock was turned from the inside out, without a scream, without a shout. A brother's hand, a stranger's face. Welcome to the fall from grace. The gates are open wide tonight. Look into your neighbor's eye, determine who is going to die. Trust is just a memory now. We broke the sacred vow. The lock was turned from the inside out, without a scream, without a shout. A brother's hand, a stranger's face. Welcome to the fall from grace. Wide open. Yeah, they're walking in. Running through the burning streets, trampled underneath the feet. Statues falling, smashing heads. Everyone is torn to shreds. Take the gold, burn the wood. Nothing here is understood. Chaos reigns, the law is dead. Paint the white, marble red. Sack the city, sack it all. Libraries turning into ash. History gone in a flash. Smoke is choking out the sun. The final era has begun. Take the gold, burn the wood. Nothing here is understood. Chaos reigns, the law is dead. Paint the white, marble red. Sack the city, sack it all. Burn. Break. Take the sky. Burn. blood of fear. The empire ends not with a bang, but with the sword the reaper swung. Take the gold, burn the wood, nothing here is understood. Chaos reigns, the law is dead. Paint the white marble red. It's all gone. It's all gone.
just a color.
curling tide, lost within the endless night. The words are flying up as smoke. The bond of centuries just broke. We burn the bridge to yesterday and throw the compass far away. Ignorance is claiming the throne. For mulas and maps of stars, healing wounds and olden scars, philosophy and poets rhyme, running out of borrowed time. The words are flying up as smoke. The bond of centuries just broke. We burn the bridge to yesterday and throw the compass far away. Ignorance is claiming the throne. Oblivion. The dark age
One becomes two, two becomes 10. We'll never be whole again. A puzzle piece found on the floor doesn't fit the map anymore. Scattered glass reflecting shards of the moon. Everyone singing a different tune. No more center, only the edge. Standing upon a precipice ledge. Fragments. My neighbor speaks a foreign tongue. The final song has now been sung. Borders drawn in lines of dust. I collecting shards of the moon. Everyone singing a different tune. No more center, only the edge. Standing upon a precipice ledge. Piece by piece, apart.
Boots are worn, the eagle's lost. I don't know how much it cost. Walking down the Appian Way, but the stones are turning gray. No one's waiting with my pay. I'm a ghost of a dead machine, the finest sword you've ever seen. Now I use it to cut the wheat, just to have a bite to eat. The legion's gone, and so am I. Fought in Gaul and fought in sand, for a crumbling, greedy land. Now the emperor is a child, and the garden's growing wild. Everything is defiled. I'm a ghost of a dead machine, the finest sword you've ever seen. Now I use it to cut the wheat, just to have a bite to eat. The legion's gone, and so am I. Put the armor in the dirt, wash the blood from off my shirt. Just a man without a war, don't know who I am anymore. I'm a ghost of a dead machine, the finest sword you've ever seen. Now I use it to cut the wheat, just to have a bite to eat. Walking home, long way home.
are setting the spirits free. The city is a garden now. To the lead, we all must bow. Nature doesn't care for a name or your politics and game. The grass will grow as senators stir, returning to the ancient word.
Walls of stone, thick and cold, copying stories to be told. Ink and parchment, flickering flame, whispering a holy name. Keep the light, keep it small, while the shadows cover all. We are the islands in the sea of a dark eternity. Write it down, save the spark. Outside the wolves begin to howl. The world wears a heavy cowl, but in this cell the letters shine, turning water into wine. Keep the light, keep it small, while the shadows cover all. We are the islands in the sea of a dark eternity. Write it down, save the spark. Until then, I hold the pen, the only weapon that remains against the rust of feudal chains. Keep the light, keep it small, while the shadows cover all. We are the islands in the sea of a dark eternity.
the tightening of claws. I protect you, you pay me. That is how it's gonna be. Kneel down, kiss the ring. I am the little local king. Build a castle, dig a moat. I have the knife against your throat. Protection has a heavy price. The roads are broken, bridges burn. Now it is my time to turn the peasant into part of land underneath my iron hand. Kneel down, kiss the ring. I am the little local king. Build a castle, dig a moat. I have the knife against your throat. Protection has a heavy price. Cage I build with the blood that I have spilled. Forget the world you used to know. Watch the walls begin to grow. Kneel down, kiss the ring. I am the little local king. Build a castle, dig a moat. I have the knife against your throat. My land, my people.
forgotten name. Breathing deep, the final breath,
tomb of stone, we die together yet alone. Breathe the final breath, dancing with the shadow of death. The pits are full, the streets are bare, sorrow hanging
Jupiter has left the sky. Zeus has bid us all goodbye. Statues smashed into the dirt for healing of the hurt. One voice rising from the east, calling to the greatest and the least. Build a steeple, ring a bell, save us from the depths of hell. A new light shines today. Oh, temples turn to holy shrines, changing water into wine. The cross stands where the eagle flew, making everything look new. Oh,
basking in the light. Gold mosaics on the wall. We are not about to fall. Two hands on the eagle now. To the east we make our vow. Dome of heaven painted blue. We are the empire, strong and true. The sun rises here. Walls are towering and thick, stone and mortar, tile and brick. Ships are sailing in the Horn. Here a new world is being born. Two hands on the eagle now. To the east we make our vow. Dome of heaven painted blue. We are the empire, strong and true. The sun rises here. Let them have the mud and rain. We have spice and we have grain. The center shifts, the world turns round. We are standing on holy ground. Two heads on the eagle now. To the east we make our vow. Dome of heaven painted blue. We are the empire, strong and true. Golden city. Eternal. Born right here and die right here. Cycle of the changing year. Chained to dirt and chained to plow. Ain't no freedom allowed now. I belong to the land, like the pebble in the sand. Lord is up in the castle high. I'm down here until I die. Got the serfdom blues. Don't own nothing, not my name. Every day is just the same. Harvest comes and harvest goes. Heavy burden on my toes. And I belong to the land, like the pebble in the sand. Lord is up in the castle high. I'm down here until I die. Got the serfdom blues. Safety costs a heavy fee. My freedom is the price you see. I belong to the land, like the pebble in the sand. Lord is up in the castle high. I'm down here until I die, digging in the dirt, just digging. Formation strict and straight. We ride alone to meet our fate. Rough fire and forged in village fire, driven by a pure desire. Right against the gray, we are the dawn of a new day. Sword and shield and heavy mail, we will prevail, we will not fail. Light of the new world. Honor is the code we speak. Protect the strong, ignore the weak. No, we fight for feudal lords, striking with our heavy swords. Wars! Right against the gray, we are the dawn of a new day. Sword and shield and heavy mail, we will prevail, we will not fail. Light of the new world. The empire is a dusty dream. We are the current, we are the stream. Forging kingdoms out of mud, paying for it with our blood. Right against the gray, we are the dawn of a new day. Sword and shield and heavy mail, we will prevail, we will not fail. Gather round the fire bright, I'll tell you tales to fill the night of giant men men in magic rings, and the fall of ancient kings. Sing a song of yesterday before the glory went away. Words are wind, but wind can blow seeds of truth so they can grow. Listen to the bard. Books are gone, but memory stays in the rhyme of minstrel lays. I carry history in my head, keeping alive the noble dead. Sing a song of yesterday before the glory went away. Words are wind, but wind can blow seeds of truth so they can grow. Listen to the bard. Don't need paper, don't need ink, just a melody and a drink. The world is dark, but songs are light, burning holes into the night. Sing a song of yesterday before the glory went away. Words are wind, but wind can blow seeds of truth so they can grow.